Welcome to a cup of coffee and Coffin Comics. It only seemed natural that I would promote my own zines, which is this very exclusive limited edition zines that's called Coffin Comics. These are only available at kaffifanzine.com, my web shop. Link below directly to the web shop. And the reason why I love these so much is because when you order, it used to be a pre-order because it wasn't out yet, but it is out. Ken the Chicken or Ken the Chilling in the original Norwegian. It's available in both Norwegian and English. Kill the Chicken. These you can also buy at independent stores such as Tronsmo Bokhandel in Oslo, and Shabby Records, Rutan Tattoo, and Krimskrams in Haugesund. Also other shops, but mainly those is where I send them. And of course Apollon Records in Bergen. When you order Ken the Chicken from my website kaffifanzine.com, that's when you get this one. Coffin Comics #1. It's like a curated comic. I don't want to spoil everything, but I made this heavily inspired by Simon Hansenmann and Peter Bagg and all those great guys over at the comic book artist at Fantagraphics. Because when you order directly from Fantagraphics, this is not sponsored by the way, but I just love Fantagraphics. When you pre-order stuff directly from their website, they will give you like this mini comic for free. And I'm a comic book collector myself, so of course I want all of those issues. So inspired by those guys, I made Coffin Comics. And at first I just went through my own old comics and stuff that I had never published before. Therefore the name Coffin Comics, because I dug them up from the grave. And just a lot of weird shit that I love that I've made. And yeah, only print these in a limited amount. Like I think I made like 50 of these. And you only get this when you buy Ken the Chicken from kaffifanzine.com. That's the only way you can get these. These are not sold separately at stores or anything. So exclusively from kaffifanzine.com. That's Coffin Comics #1. And then Coffin Comics #2. I did things a little bit differently with this one. Instead of just digging through old drawings, I really miss doing comics that I could publish. Because I did that when I made this comic, and Sony Monster Magazine Volume 15, which is just released in English. And you can also get this as a limited edition with print. I think I actually have it right there. Yeah, this one. And it comes with a print, as I said, and the cover comes with hand-colored details, like you see that. Red coffin, purple coffin, and it's written with gold lettering, limited edition, hand-numbered. And it comes with Mr. Fuckhead, the pumpkin head with a butt plug in his head. So only 13 made of these. I have like a couple of these left. And then you can choose what you want the bubble to say, like a personal greeting or something, whatever. If you want to give it to a friend and say fuck you, I can write that for you, of course. So these are both available, of course, at kaffifanzine.com. And when you order this, you get Coffin Comics Volume 2. The special thing with Coffin Comics Volume 2, different from the #1, is all the comics that I made. I'm working right now on my drawing board right there in front of me now that I can't show you yet because it's a little bit secret still for me. Is a new comic I'm working on, but I try to publish a new comic strip every day on my Instagram, just to like show people that I'm still drawing stuff, and I am drawing all the time, releasing comics. But I drew comics as a warm-up. That became this one, like just fun, no script, just winging the thing, because the comic I'm working on now, that's on my drawing board, is with like a storyboard and a script, as I said, etc., etc. So it's a lot of work behind it. I just miss doing comics with no fucking moral, no history. Now there is stories, of course, but I just, I want to draw this, and then I make stuff up as I go. So I published this every day, and then people responded really positive to the uploads of daily comics that I did, and thought it was fun to see the process and try new techniques. You can see all of this on my Instagram, also in the link below. So when I was done with this, I wanted to have a Coffin Comics only available at kaffifanzine.com for that comic as well. But this time I did it differently. I made these 4-panel strips. Every day a new one. And this was released on Halloween. That's why it's colored in pumpkin orange. And it's number 2, because you can see the 2 coffins merged together with the necrophiliac black metal couple making out in the coffin, of course. And this one even has a spooky photo from the music video GDS by my solo project Svart Kaffi, which you can see here somewhere or in the link below. It's a music video from a solo project, a lot of blood and gore. And this is only made in 31 editions since it's Halloween. The comic was released on Halloween. And you can also get a personal drawing or something on the actual comic here. So Coffin Comics went from being a concept to something completely different, which is now what I post every day on my Instagram. My daily comics is called Coffin Comics, and all of them will end up in these only available from the website Coffin Comics releases that are added when you order specific comics. So yeah, this is, as I said, like 4 panels strips, but the Coffin Comics that I'm doing now is a little bit more interesting, because this is Coffin Comics number 4, the original drawings. So this is how it looks. It starts out with a little bit what happened in Coffin Comics number 3, because this will become Coffin Comics number 4. Because I already made Coffin Comics number 3. That's done. It's not been printed yet, but this is the original drawings and story to Coffin Comics number 4. What's different this time is that you, the viewer, the reader, get to decide what's going to happen every day. So I make 10 panels. So 4, 8, 9, 10. And then, for example, in this first one, it was like Meatman and the guys are on the moon, and they're screaming "Owl" because he's driving away. Not Owl from Simon Hasselmann's universe, but this is the owl that from Kvelertak, and the owl looks like the Hubro record label logo. See the Dogs comics, or just go to my Instagram and read it. But it says, do they follow the owl? Comment below. And this comes with inside Coffin Comics when it's done. So all of this has been decided by people on Instagram. So I decided just to continue, and this is, I don't know when the story is going to end. Again, inspired by Simon Hansemann with his COVID comics, which is amazing. Go check it out. Simon Hansemann from Fantagraphics. Amazing cartoon, daily, really inspiring. And this is just fun, raw, no filter, no planning whatsoever. I go to my Instagram, read it. It's in my story, Coffin Comics. It says right there. So go to kaffifanzine.com, and if you buy Ken the Chicken Volume 3, I think, yeah, you get Coffin Comics number 1. And if you buy Menzoni Monster Magazine Volume 15, you get Coffin Comics number 2. So go buy that. Have a nice weekend, and next Friday, new video every Friday on YouTube. Like, scroll, share. and read my daily comics on Instagram. Yeah. Bye bye.